Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again. And who thought that after the nerf to champion strength that we were going to be right back here again with a champion strength deck being on top of the meta. And this is exactly what it is. This Janna Teemo deck has started gaining popularity over the past week, especially since in the Runeterra Open, our champion from the Americas region actually used this deck to win the whole thing. Now, if you're not familiar with this deck just yet, the whole idea is that with the Janna package, you're able to get a lot of cheap units on the field quickly, right? The Mariner costs 0, your Exalted Cloudwinder will cost 3, and you're able to draw all these cards, right, that you can play cheaper, and eventually just join to this champion strength while having this big field, right? You have all this field, you have all these elusives with Teemo, Janna herself when she's leveled up, Acorn, you have all these quick attack units, you have the Augmented Claw Claim. You're able to just develop this big board and then just play a champion strength that not only can it be 8 mana, but can sometimes be 7, 6, or even 5 if you get a couple of good hits with Acorn. Like, it's kind of crazy how cheap this champion strength can be, and it can just blow people out of the water. So that's what this deck is about. Hope you enjoyed the games came up today, and if you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post LOR videos every single day. I'm looking for some meme decks for us to showcase tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. So if you have any recommendations that you want us to showcase, let us know in the comments below. Enjoy the games. In this matchup, we're going against Nilah and Janna. So both of us are going to be joining a lot. I think if we get our champion strength, we're much better off, right? I like the Warden. I don't know that I care about this Teemo. I don't know that I care about the Teemo just yet. I know it's kind of pushing some damage into the opponent. Okay, we can always updraft this, right? We can always updraft this if we choose to. I'm gonna pass here because I want the opponent to play that Nilah. They don't play it. This is a great hand. So this is a great hand right here because we can go like this. We'll take the damage, that's fine. We'll play the Teemo. I have the Howling Gale. Okay, so the Mystic is cool. So we have the Howling Gale to be able to kill Janna. If the opponent plays their Janna, we just drag it with our Warden and then kill it with the Howling Gale. So I'm down to just updraft. I'm gonna updraft the Mariner. It's kind of weird. Or maybe not. Maybe not that, because let's go like this, right? Let's go like this. Now that we have something else that we can updraft, I think this is probably better. That way we can play the Mariner next turn with no problem. If the opponent plays their Janna here, again, this is nice because we can go like this. If the opponent has a Mystic, they still die to the Howling Gale, because he's gonna go down to 3. And then we push exactly 3 here, and that should buy us plenty of time. That should buy us plenty of time to stabilize a little bit. We kill the first Janna while getting our Janna enabled, and we can get the Cloudwinder plus the Mariner down. We have the Janna one more time. We get the Teemo. We have the Miriam. So we can actually updraft this Janna with the Miriam. Opponent gets another one. Alright. Opponent gets another Janna. That's cool. I'm down to block this, because whatever the opponent has to kill this Cloudwinder, they can kill it with where there is 2 HP or 1. We're gonna go like this. And I'm gonna draw.
In you, I see my will made manifest. Janna, your wind makes
and
lighter. The Zephyr heralds the squall.
Okay, that's beautiful. So we can go. Let's draw one more time. Actually, I should have done the draw after, right? I should have done the draw after.
Your wind makes my burdens lighter.
After, because you have been leveled up, right? And then we just attack here with everything. If the opponent doesn't wanna block with their Janna, I think that's fine. I guess if the opponent blocks with their Janna, they get punished by the Divine Whirlwind. If they don't block with her, we're pushing a lot of damage.
My tempest
Yeah, so if they block like this, we can go Divine Whirlwind. Let's pass first. We can kill it afterwards. The shrooms are gonna be important against the opponent, especially when they're drawing for us like that. Yeah, so actually I play Acorn and actually I play Miriam afterwards. The Acorn will have been a better attack than the second Miriam.
I will aid you, Nilah.
So, do we want to kill Nilah or do we want to kill Janna?
It is the monsters that
Which one are we more scared of? I think I'm more scared of Janna. I think I'm more scared of Janna here with the discount. The Nilah's going to be leveled up, but we do have this form up to punish her if we need to. Okay, never mind. We don't have the form up anymore. You have a Mystic as well? Do you have a Mystic as well? They're definitely going to draw the way to kill this Janna, right? But I want to see if I get like a champion strength here or something similar. Okay, we don't get it, but we do get the extra draw, which is very important for us. Opponent can easily level up this Nilah. Okay. Let's go Clockling. I'm gonna skip. None of this really helps us. There's that champion strength.
What is joy to
All right.
true joy?
Being here, dancing in all the beauty of life.
Needs to level her up. There you go. I was gonna say to level her up, you need to have a little bit more, right? So you level her up here, and all my cards now have 1 HP. You get to push an additional 2 damage. If you attack with this, I think that's a mistake, because I can just block it with the Clockling. Right? I'll go down to 9. I'll go down to 9, knowing that, again, we have this champion strength in our hand. Divine Whirlwind, okay. I'm gonna skip this. I think I have to go like this and just skip. Yeah, I can skip this and then just play for the champion strength.
Perhaps the answer lies in others, not yourself.
It's actually funny. We can play this Divine Whirlwind after our attack. So we can actually play this Divine Whirlwind and the champion strength after if the Acorn actually gets to hit. They have the Slipstream. They have used 1 Divine Whirlwind. They used the Heavy Metal. They used 1 Howling Gale.
Come, test your
So they could still have a lot of removal. They used the Mystic Shot.
joyful and swift.
So they do have a lot of ways to kind of deal with this. It's kind of scary because I would like to play this now. But if the opponent kills the Acorn first, like, it's too risky to play this now, right? Because if the opponent has the way to kill Acorn, I kind of get screwed. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it and say that the opponent's not gonna... Like, if the opponent has another removal, I'm gonna say they're gonna kill the Mariner, right? So they could save their Nilah. They end up not having the removal. So we end up keeping 3 units, and the champion strength costs 6, so we can play champion strength this turn. And opponent might not play around it because it's a 6 cost, right? They draw, right? Oh, they get their mana back. Okay, so we'll go like this. They can remove, like, if they had the removal, they would have just done it already, right? So all they can do here is survive, most likely. They're gonna have to play another unit, which is probably gonna be a second Nilah. And they can survive by 1, but they have 5 pop caps in their deck. They have 5 pop caps in their deck, and they are a deck that likes to draw a lot, right? So going down to 1 is not gonna be safe for them. When there's so many things, including the Slipstreams, that will force them to draw. So 5 pop caps, 22 cards. Howling Gale here, okay? Slipstream, again, just gets you closer to that pop cap, and that's where the Teemo comes in clutch here, and there it is. The Teemo comes in clutch because there's 5 pop caps against another Janna deck. You almost guaranteed to at least see 2 or 3 of those, so GG's. In this match, we're going against Warden of the Tribe. So Gnar, Vayne, Warden of the Tribe. So if we get champion strength, opponent's going to have a much harder time being able to, like... I kind of like this clocking. I kind of like this clocking on curve. Opponent won't be able to keep the boar, right? Because if we get champion strength, opponent won't be able to keep the boar, and I think that's a good play for us. We can go Teemo and get this mana back with the castaway. Opponent shouldn't have anything here that can kill this Teemo, so we get to push this 1 damage and the 5 shrooms. So pretty good. At the end of the day, we're still trying to combo out, right? So we're still trying to combo out here and be able to like find the champion strength, which we haven't seen yet, but that's fine. So we can go Castaway. We can go Castaway, have access to form up. I just need the opponent to start trading, right? I need the opponent to start trading, and that will help us out a lot. The Scout might actually be really good, because once we get the champion strength or even the elusives, the Scout is gonna be really good for us. So we can just go here and push 3 damage. If the opponent wants to take that, that's okay. I guess I'm concerned here if the opponent gets... No, this... I guess they... I guess if the opponent gets the Pot of Pain, that's the only thing there that will be scary, but they don't have it. I wonder if they actually take this trade. They might not take this trade, and if they don't, then they're going to be taking another 3 damage. Okay, they end up taking the trade. If that's the case, I might just go ahead and put the Scout on the Teemo right now. Does it matter? Let's not waste our mana, right? Because Teemo's gonna die anyways to the Broadwind. Let's not waste our mana. Let's just go ahead and do like go like this. We can go ahead and play this form up. Yeah, just take that damage. I'm still concerned I haven't seen champion strength, but now we have the Janna, which means that we can go for the Cloudwinder. So Janna into Cloudwinder, as well as get Divine Whirlwind like set up. I mean, you want to kill this? Go ahead. Like, I don't really care. I'm also completely fine just passing here, because I can go for the Scout. Okay. Now, I will go like this, because if the opponent has like a single combat... Now, I kind of want one of these Clocklings. I need the form up, I need the Divine Whirlwind, I need this, right? But I also want one of these Clocklings, so maybe we throw away the Scout weapon.
You are not alone.
If the opponent has like a single combat, we have the form up at least. The best time for them to do it will be right now. Yep. Not a single combat, but still slightly the same. So the opponent gets to go all the way down to 1 HP, which means that the Divine Whirlwind can kill it if necessary. And the Janna stays alive. So we have enough mana to play the Cloudwinder and the Divine Whirlwind. And now we get the champion strength, and we have a... Okay, well, this is kind of crazy, right? I'm gonna go for the mana efficient play. I'm gonna play this Cloudwinder, and then I'm gonna play the Acorn, and I'm gonna still have 1 mana left over just in case. The Acorn's gonna bring this down even... I guess it's gonna bring it down to 7, because he's gonna go back to 8 after the turn is over. The opponent doesn't play Jarvan, so I don't have to worry about Jarvan next turn. And again, this Divine Whirlwind can punish the opponent's pool here. I might not want to give them this right now. I might want to just go ahead and do this next turn.
Those who kill innocents are no more than fiends.
I guess if that's the case... Because I'm kind of concerned that if I play it now, the opponent just gets the Ural and gets to just kill us with the Ural anyways. So if that's the case, does it ever make sense to just play a second Cloudwinder? I don't know that I want to. I don't know that I want to play the second Cloudwinder just yet. I think we just go like this. We can also just kill the Bane instead if we don't care about this. I guess I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it for now, just see what the opponent does. There we go. So we get to play Broadwind, we get to play Marina, we get a form up. This is great. This is great for us because we're gonna have champion strength next turn, and opponent still is not gonna have access to their Warden of the Tribes, right? So they could kill this Acorn here. So they can kill this Acorn here. We can go Broadwind, Mariner, and Cloudwinder. That's 4 mana, so that leaves us with another 5. This is one of those manas potentially, and then we can still go like this. So this one can block there. One of these can block over there. I guess we can also just have the Broadwind with the one to block. Janna is about to level up this turn. So the Janna elusive level up is going to be pretty crazy. Okay, so we just block like this. Because if the opponent tries to actually put the tumble, I can just go ahead and block it, right? So we'll go like this. Opponent cannot attack with this again. They still have this Broadwind. If you kill the Acorn, they're gonna just give me the attack. Okay, so here, I'm actually gonna opt to go like this. Just keep this Acorn alive to discount the Champion's Strength. We play Cloudwinder. We keep the rest of our board because everything has quick attack. So it gets a good attack next turn. Opponent goes for the form up. So the form up here means that I should probably just form up myself. I guess I don't have to be honest. Yeah, we don't have to. We lose the Acorn, but I mean, I guess, yeah, because we still level up here, right? So we still level up right here. We still have this form up by our side. It's gonna cost 2 mana. So next time we have 7 + 2, which is 9, which is enough for me to play both the Acorn, both the form up and the Champion Strength, right?
Let this draft guide
yeah, so this is 7-9 here. We can put the Teemo down first. Just push more damage. Let's just go ahead and attack. Let's just go ahead and attack right away. Force the opponent to block this. Because everything has quick attack. And this is the power of this deck. If the opponent has like a harsh winds or something, that's fine. Yeah, so here we just go for the form up. And that lets us push even more damage. And then we have lethal here with the Divine Whirlwind if this goes through. But we're gonna go ahead and do the funny Champion Strength play, right? It doesn't matter. So this doesn't matter to me. We still keep every unit alive because this gets down to 1 HP again. And then we go Teemo Champion Strength and win the game because we get Rally. Opponent has no more blockers. And the fact that this Champion Strength was reduced to 7 by the Acorn just completely changes the game, right? So it's something that the opponent cannot play around. The fact that it got nerfed to 8 mana also helps this deck more than it would have been otherwise. So GG's. In this match, we're going against Teemo. So this is just going to be elusives. Let's keep the form up. I kind of like keeping the form up here so that we can protect our Broadwind against the removal and be able to kill a skip, right? The opponent's playing Bando City, so it's very likely that they have access to skip, right?
Nothing like the great outdoors.
Sure, I'll pass. I'll pass. I'm willing to block it. Next turn, depending on what the opponent does. Alright. And here we can just wait for our Broadwind until next turn and then play Teemo after. The skip is a little bit scary, but this allows me to have this Broadwind available with the forma. Play Teemo.
Another day in the field.
And we can just pass, right? We can just pass, but I think I'll probably just go ahead and push the damage. If the opponent has skip, I guess if they have skip, this is kind of annoying if I let them keep the skip in the field. So we can just pass here, just play it slow. We have this Champion Strength, so we don't need to rush it. We don't need to rush this, right? Because eventually we go for Champion Strength and just win the game. Opponent goes for their Clockland. Oh, draw border. I was not expecting that. Why draw border? Why draw border? I don't like any of this stuff. I guess the Cloudwinder is nice because it gives me more draw in the following turn. Right, so this gives me more draw on the following turn. So we can go like this and just draw 2 cards. And plus well as start pushing this quick attack. I need to be careful. Okay, so I don't know what I was expecting here, but this is not what I was expecting whatsoever. This is a printer deck? What are we printing? I was expecting elusives. So the draw border was the first hint that we had of this being something different. And then the Evil Imperfectionist was definitely the last piece of the puzzle that we hadn't seen yet. It's a bursting backpack deck. I see. I see. I see now. Okay, remind me about bursting backpack. For each bursting backpack you have played this game, plant 4 chimes in the deck and 4 poison cards in the enemy deck. Create a... Okay, so the next ones are gonna start going higher and higher, right? Here's a problem that the opponent has, though. Here's one power the opponent has. I can just champion strength this turn. I can just go like this, and if you don't have exactly Caustic Rift, I'm just gonna champion strength. Yeah. So then we just go like this. So it's definitely a bursting backpack, but the champion strength is too much, right? So you get your mystics, so you get to kill one of them. The rest of them are kind of gonna be a little bit of a problem for you. So both of these have quick attack. We can challenge the draw border.
Some rock got me good.
Ooh. Maybe we challenge the Sevi. Yeah, maybe we just go for it and don't let the... No, because he's only gonna... She has 6, right? So we'll have to go... I don't want to put as much damage into this guy, so opponent has to block here and here anyways. So I guess let's just drag out this guy. He's the cheapest one. We only push 5 damage. Opponent blocks the other 2. The problem now is that the Teemo... Yeah, the Teemo is pushing a ton of damage, but the Teemo is not going to be enough to win us the game. We're going to have a second champion strength, I guess. So we'll go like this for now. I might actually just go Janna first before the second champion strength. Okay, opponent just chose to take that.
Success is planting your mushroom seed.
So if we go champion strength here one more time and opponent has a mystic shot, I think I'm very sad, right? I'm very sad about mystic shot. We could play Miriam and get an extra mana, or we could also play Janna first and just go for a next turn. Let's kick the Out of the Storm and let's kick one of the form-ups.
Janna, I beg you, reveal my path to me.
Place your faith in me, and your destiny shall unfold.
Bursting backpack again, right? Okay, that's not gonna be enough, right? Because we can just go like this. I mean, do I even care about her dying? I guess it gets me discount to stuff, but I don't really care about her dying. Yeah, I don't think I care about her dying, right? We just go like this. And then next turn we'll have 8+3, so we'll have 11, champion strength and the form up. And we also draw in the 2 cards here. Okay, okay. We can play the Mariner and then go champion strength. I have to be careful about how much damage I'm taking, right? Okay, opponent's just gonna draw a bunch. So... I do have to be careful. Again, I have to be careful about how much damage I take, because I don't want to lose to like a blowback. I think we can go like this and like this, and it still be okay. Have my units have quick attack. We'll go here.
Let's go again.
I would love to play this Miriam, right? Just have an additional unit to attack with. Opponent gets their own Miriam. I guess we might as well just champion strength right now. Yeah, we might as well just champion strength right now. Have this Teemo Mushroom Cloud. Bursting backpack, cool. Bursting backpack again, cool. If they have their own Teemo, that could be a problem, because I gave away my challenger. So maybe I should just actually, yeah, I should have not given away my challenger, because if the opponent has another elusive, I'm screwed. I didn't play this correctly, right? Because giving away my challenger means that now we're like in a position where if the opponent has an elusive, they can definitely survive. Otherwise, I think we can kill them with the form up and the Teemo Mushroom Cloud. Opponent has to block everywhere else. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So we just go like this. Opponent's even gonna draw 2 cards for us. We go here. Go here. Make sure that they're dying depending on what, if they draw a single puff cap, right? Because we're gonna put enough puff caps that we know the opponent's gonna draw at least 1. So the opponent has 28 cards left, and they have 36 puff caps. And opponent gave us their Sevi, and there you go. They get the 2 puff caps at the end. They get another 1 here. And yeah, so GG's. It was a little bit... Honestly, I started the game playing something different, but it kind of shows the power of the championships. Right? I expected something different from the opponent, so I probably could have played that a lot better, but yeah. In this match, we're going against Gwen and Vayne. So it's going to be a race of which one of us can kill the other faster. I kind of like this Broadwind just because it can let us kill a Vayne if we need to. But I need to have like I need to have something that I can... like I cannot play this Teemo right now because we want to have something that we can play to give the Broadwind the challenger, right? So we can go Broadwind here into Teemo. Okay, well, that's even better for me. So we can go Teemo then. Yeah, we'll block like this. We go Teemo second. The funny part is that now we also have this like Howling Gale. So we can actually kill their Bane regardless with just the Howling Gale, right? Okay. Let's go here. We can play Janna, I guess. I'm kind of concerned about the Gwen, right? Like if there is a Gwen, I probably need to kill the Gwen.
What a strange, wonderful world.
So I probably need to kill this Gwen. So maybe we actually gonna go for this Howling Gale. Yeah, because there's no way for me to go Janna. There's a chance that we can go Clockwind, but then I'm looking to find something that's a 1-drop. So I think we go here. We block this Gwen. We play the Teemo Shrooms and then we play Howling Gale. Yeah, so we go like this. We can go. I think I like the Janna, right? I think it has to be Janna. I think it has to be Janna no matter what, right? I need to have this draw. The Clockwind is nice though. I might have to give up the form up then. I'm concerned about the opponent having like some big bodies, right? Let's go like this. I might have to keep this form up for answers. Because this is sits. Yeah, I might have to keep this form up to answer the opponent's attacks. We do have a lot of units that we can get here to block the opponent's stuff. We can also have removal. We ended up going a second form up, unfortunately. I'm concerned about a second Gwen. This is gonna be 8 damage. It's gonna be a Bane instead. Guess we can go here. So we can go here. We'll have the fearsome block here. You know what? I'm gonna give you both blocks. Actually, I guess I just give you one. If you want to try to kill this Janna, that's okay. And then we go Mariner and go Clockwind. And we could actually level up this. We can actually just level up. Okay, well, we just go at Salter, right? We go at Salter because this is gonna cost 2. And we're 1 away from leveling up this Janna, and I think opponent just loses the game, right? I think we just drew the hand. We just got the hand that we needed to just literally win the game. Yeah, and then we even get a champion strength on top of that. Huh. Let's go like this. Let's go like this and just kill Bane first. Let the opponent kill the Teemo if they want to. So let the opponent kill the Teemo if they want to. We'll go like this, and then we might just go champion strength and call it a day. I don't want to deal with a potential second Bane having the strike. Yeah. He's gonna force you to block with everything. This is gonna force you to block with everything, unfortunately, my friend. You can have one more unit here. You don't have one more unit, so you just lose, right? They needed to have one more unit to be able to survive. Unless they have like a vengeance. No, they don't have a vengeance. Okay, it's just gonna be a glimpse. Yeah, I mean that 7-mana champion strength is it's kind of nuts. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of nuts, right? I think I like playing the pressure there. There's a chance that it's better play will have been to develop first and just wait for champion strength for the future turn. We could have also developed the Miriam and build our board back up instead of just playing champion strength right away. Like the Miriam costs 0 in that turn, so we could have gone Miriam to fill our mana back up. So we have different options there of how we can just win the game that turn. So GG's. In this match, we're gonna against Janna Nilah. So pretty aggressive deck here. If we get Teemo, I might actually just keep the Teemo. I don't like my hand. Okay, I like the hand better now. We have the Broadwind to block Nilah. We have the Janna. We have the Castaway. The Mariner is going to be good to play once we have the Janna on the field. We don't have Howling Gale. Howling Gale will be so good against the opponent's Janna. And opponent gets their Acorn. That's so unfortunate, right? So they get Acorn. So they're going to have something that's going to be reduced even further. We do have a really good curve, so I guess I cannot complain. But, man, that's kind of unlucky. Yeah, so let's go Castaway. Let's go Castaway. Pot of Pain, I think, is the best one. I think I value the extra health over the Fearsome. Because that extra health can always get transferred to the Broadwind if the Broadwind actually survives long enough.
Let us party most hearty.
Yeah, I'll go for it this way. I'll take the Acorn now. Let's reduce how much removal you have. Now, if the opponent plays their Janna next turn, I just play my own Janna. Neither of us are going to be able to remove each other's Jannas. They can push 2 damage on top of that. Well, if you pass, I pass. If you pass, I pass. Mystic? Okay. If we play Janna, opponent could I think we go for it now. I think if I force the Howling Gale now, that's better. What I'll do is I'll keep the second Janna, expecting this Janna to die, right? So there's gonna be a Howling Gale right here, right? We know that first Janna. What? What just happened? Wait a second. What just happened? What the heck just happened? That was supposed to be another Howling Gale.
Together we shall watch
What?
over those who need us.
Just happened. Interesting. Mystic here, okay. Let's just get all the draw. I guess they have it now, right? Let's get all the draw now.
Upon your mighty wings, old friend.
Let's get all this draw out of the equation now. These are also quick attack units that are gonna push damage into the opponent. If the opponent had Howling Gale, they would have used the last turn. So we can play around the not having the Howling Gale to kill the Janna. They also haven't enabled, like, this is just... We're too far ahead now, right? Like, we're way too far ahead now. We have this form up as well. We have this quick attack, this impact, this form up. We'll go like this. If you don't want to give me the elusive blocks, you're going to go down to 6. Opponent gets the Eye of the Storm, which lets him kill the Castaway.
Come on, try me.
So do you have the Howling Gale now? Which is gonna get punished by the form up, and then require something else. Okay, they don't have it, I guess. So we're gonna just go like this and just keep this Janna alive. We're gonna draw like 4 cards here, so I don't care about losing the discount from the Miriam and the form up. Actually, we draw 5 cards, right?
Zephyr heralds the squall.
Now, losing these units kind of suck, right? Like, losing this does kind of suck. We can throw back one of these Eye of the Storms, I think. We can throw one of the back Eye of the Storms and just have the Miriam be a blocker. And then we can go... Okay, absolutely. So we can go like this. Let's refill the mana. I think I'm gonna value having the mana here for the form ups. I'm gonna just block everything here. I'm gonna block everything here and say that we're gonna just recover from this. Because we're gonna go here. Let's take the Howling Gale for when the opponent finally finds their champions. Okay, we'll go here again. That's our champion strength. Janna levels up. We can play Howling Gale right now on the elusive, allow me to push even more damage into the opponent. Think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine, right? I think we just... Okay, so this is 7. This is 7. We go like this. Get rid of the elusive. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is lethal. And with the form-ups, I don't think opponent can stop this. I don't think the opponent can stop this, right? Like, the elusives are just lethal, and then we have form-up and champion strength.
Let this draft
I guess we can only use form-up or champion strength, one or the other. We cannot use them both. But this is a lethal open attack here. We have Eye of the Storm and form-up. So I think we just go like this, right? We just win with the Janna. Like, the Janna just got so big that the opponent couldn't deal with her. And we ended up just winning out and kind of out-pressuring them. So, GG's. Hey, welcome back everyone. Hope you enjoyed today's games of Janna Teemo, and you can see the power of this deck. Like, this champion strength is just a killer, especially when you can get it so cheap, right? Combine that with just all the chip damage that you do with all your quick attack units, and it's going to be really hard for a lot of opponents to be able to kind of keep up with the pressure that you're putting into them. This feels so good. I wish I would have discovered this deck before the top 64 last Sunday, because I probably would have played this instead of Echo Gents on my lineup, right? Because I feel like this deck actually feels really, really, really good, and it's really hard for opponents to play around it because of the champion strength value, and also all the draw that you get between the Janna and the Exalted Cloudwinder and even the Eye of the Storms. Just putting all this constant pressure and making you so you never run out of resources. Very creative, very good creative deck here. I feel like this deck has kind of been discovered a little bit too late, that whatever balance patch we get on Tuesday, there's a chance that this deck doesn't get touched at all. And if that's the case, I could see this deck continue to be very powerful in the current meta. Granted, the Janna package was already pretty strong with stuff like Nilah and even with Samira. So there's a chance that maybe Janna herself or the Mariners or the Cloudwinder might get hit by a nerf. But if they don't, then this deck is definitely what you want to be playing on the new patch next week. But anyways, in terms of strategy, you kind of saw it throughout the games that we played today. You want to develop your board, push some damage when you can, safe enough with your elusive or your quick attack units. And then eventually, just once you have a board of like 4, 5, 6 units, just find that right opportunity where you can just play champion strength to just force the opponent into their blocks and just blow out their board, as well as push a bunch of damage with your elusives. It's not that difficult to level up Janna with any Janna deck, to be honest. But especially this one, is you have so much value. You have a lot of these cheap 1-drops, so you're able to play them right away for 0 mana as soon as you draw them. You have Formal to protect your Janna as well, so you can allow her to survive before she levels up, so that then once you level her up, you know, the next Janna you draw, you'll be able to actually have her leveled up already. But overall, most of your games you're going to be winning with elusives, with champion strength. So you just kind of try to play into that while pushing as much damage as you can with your quick attack units, right? You also have plenty of removal here between the Howling Gale and the Divine Whirlwind, so it gives you plenty of options to disrupt the opponent's gameplay. In terms of mulligan, I think Janna is way too important. So I always, if I see a Janna, I want to keep Janna, right? So I want to keep Janna. I usually want to keep the Broadwind as well against most decks. If I already have Janna, I also like keeping the Cloudwinder. That way we have the Janna on 4 with the Cloudwinder on turn 5. And I also like the Acorn and the Teemo, especially the Acorn. If you have a spell in your hand, it's going to start getting you value right away. But for sure, Janna, Broadwind, with Teemo, Acorn, and Cloudwinder being your kind of second priority that you want to see. So yeah, obviously we want to keep the Howling Gale though if you are going against another Janna deck, so that you can actually remove their Janna. But anyways, enough about that. Hope you enjoyed today's games. If you did, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post NOR videos every single day. You can also find us on Twitch at Sirturmund. We stream every now and then, and you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.